Hello and welcome to Havendock. Havendock is a colony, simulation game where you're stranded on a tiny little island in the middle of the ocean, and you have to collect materials and expand that a little platform that you're building above that island to reach other islands, other points of interest, other things like that. The objective is, of course, to reach some sort of self-sufficiency. You'll bring in other travelers that are computer-controlled players, and eventually build a submarine to search under the water as well as you expand above the water. Havendock is developed by YYZ Productions and also self-published and co-published by Different Tales. Havendock is an entry or available as part of Steam Next Fest. The demo is available as part of Steam Next Fest. So if you're interested in this game or this type of game, consider checking it out on Steam for Next Fest. The game does apparently have a unstable experimental multiplayer option. So if you're interested in the game and interested in a multiplayer option, consider trying, and you have someone else who would like to try it out with you, consider trying that out as well. But today we'll just be taking a look at the game in single player mode, partially because of the multiplayer state, and partially because it's really tough for me to do multiplayer. So let's go ahead and click play and get started. As you can see, I have an old game here. I don't know why it takes up 2 spots, though, where I was just doing some testing. So I made it, 3 days in. Yeah, that's fine. Let's go ahead and start a new game, though. I'm going to be Wally, of course. We'll stick with male and he, him, although you can choose a variety of different pronouns here. Skin color, I'm pale as a ghost, so let's go over to pale. And we'll go with a green outfit for my clothes here. Interestingly, it also tints the hair, which I was a little surprised at, but it does. There might be something, maybe they can add a hair color separate option here at some point. You can customize the eyes of your character. I think I'll just go with these ones with the eyebrows, and then also the mouth, and I think I'll do maybe this one. Caledon would probably like it if I chose this one, though. Let's do that. You can choose from a variety of accessories. They boost your... accessories are purely aesthetic and have absolutely no use in gameplay. It may be accurate to say the prettier it is, the more useless it is, except every accessory equally serves no purpose. So, even though this says plus 5% cool factor is not a thing in the game. British accent, not a thing in the game. Minus 5% chance for getting the plague. For wearing a mask. Sunglasses, minus 5% chance to get blinded by the sun. Paper bag, minus 5% social anxiety. Party box, plus 5% glow in the dark. Eternal flame, plus 5% hotness. Snowman, plus 5% jolliness. Halo, plus 5% angelic aura. Imaginary food, plus 5% obesity rate. Starstruck, plus 5% chance to confuse. Poopy, plus 5% chance to inflict diarrhea. Sunflower, plus 5% sunshine. Cowboy hat, plus 5% guts. Scuba gear, plus 5% lung capacity. And then back to none. I think we'll go with the sunglasses so we don't get blinded by the sun as much. And then quirks are basically the same. They have no gameplay effects, so you can pick whichever one you want. There's perfectionist, where you like to make sure everything is exactly as you like it. Procrastinator, well, that's good about me. You're so good at procrastinating, you make others feel good about themselves. Food lover, eating food gives you more happiness, but you move slowly when you're hungry. Hopeless believer, I think. Oh, that is an I. Okay, it's a little bit blurry there. You are so hopeless and believe in the good of the world. Others look up to you either out of pity or awe, hopefully the latter. Nerdy genius, you're really good at what you're good at, but suck at everything else. Night owl, you're born to move 50% faster and 100% more productive at night. And also, these quirks have no gameplay effects, even if they sound like they do. Overambitious, you like to play games on hard mode. Music lover, the background music in this game is more interesting to listen to, which, by the way, it is really neat background music. I really like it. It's really calming and whatnot. Anencephalic, you feel like you have an anomaly in your body, which is side effects in the brain or lack thereof. Charismatic, you're so charismatic and full of empathy. People are delighted by your charming presence, and you tend to get good deals. Photographer, you were born with a pair of cinematic eyes, and you believe life is 10% more beautiful to look at than others. I don't know how many there are. There's quite a few here. We're not gonna read. I'm gonna read them all. I think I'll do procrastinator just for fun. But like it says, these don't mean anything. They're just here as a fun little quirk. But I find them hilarious, nevertheless. All right. Continue or confirm.
You wake up in a daze on a small sandbank.
It's a little loud.
You appear to be stranded in the middle of the ocean. You find some wood to build a makeshift deck using rocks as tools. Looks like you have to build more decks and expand. You have no recollection of how you got here, but you must find a way to survive. And pray others will find you.
Alright, so here we are. I'm going to go in and tweak the sound effects a bit, and the voices a bit too. By the way, here's the settings screen. There's not a whole lot here, and it's part of the, like a management screen here where you can control a bunch of other things. Ooh, UI color? Interesting. That's neat. Not a common thing. You don't usually see a UI color adjuster there. Let's see, we also have our character. We have our colony. We will pick up settlers. We have some building priorities we need to unlock by researching cookhouses. Settler breaks with schedule. Settlers stop working and take breaks to meet their needs. If any stat bar drops below 10%. So you can adjust that. Journal. There's not much interesting that it's... There's some things here that are way, way in the future, like the submarine and things like that. Civilization. An about screen for the game. By the way, I saw the word stranded highlighted in the voiceover there at the beginning, and the game comes up in Windows as stranded. So I don't know if it was an old name of the game and they've changed the name, or what's going on specifically there, but we'll see. Maybe. We'll see. Stardew Valley meets resource management in a survival setting. That's a decent description. It's a little bit, as we'll see here in a moment, it's a little bit like Raft in a way, because you collect materials that are on the ground, or on the water, rather, around you. You have a limit here to your range. You can only collect things that are in the green bar. If it's in the yellow bar, then you have to actually build out to get there. And the game wants us to move around with WASD, so we'll do that. Press the square brackets, or use the middle mouse button to orbit the camera. There is an up-down too with the middle mouse. And now we need to build a few decks. As you can see, we have something over here, a chicken coop. We have a penguin over there. We have a lighthouse over here. And then further off we have some other things too. Maybe another lighthouse or tower of some kind over there too. So let's just go ahead and build a few decks. They're here in the base menu, and deck. And then let's just build 3 decks like the game wants us to. And then build a pump. Well, I kind of didn't build over the water, but maybe we'll build a couple more and then we'll build the pump. It'll let you build the pump above the sand too, but I like logic, so we're going to put that right there. And then collect seawater from the pump. And to do that, you click on it, and then you have to actually activate the pump. Because this is like a manual operation, I guess. And then we get seawater, we can click the button, and then we can build a distiller. You can see the water's not pumping anymore, so you have to actually operate it yourself. The distiller is basically just, it's gonna, heat the water to turn it into, to remove the salt, to evaporate it, and catch the water via the leaves there. And we need to get some more of this, I guess. We'll stop. We'll add another water into here. Click to insert, shift click to insert max, right click to take out. On the input slot, on the output slot, click to take out or shift click to take out all. So they have different operations depending on which slot you're looking at. You can also click on other things on the water here, like fish, to collect them. Not the big red fish that we saw flipping by earlier. Ooh, a crate. That's good. Crates are good. It's too big to catch, but we can catch maybe a little too far from those yet. While the distiller's heating the water, we can move a little closer here and pick up a couple more driftwood or whatever it is. And we can take out, shift click to take out both of them. And now we can build a workshop. Here we are. There we go. And then we need to research agriculture at the workshop. So agriculture's here. This is our tech tree. Agriculture is the first thing we can do, and then it leads down into something here, as well as leading across into other things here. This costs conveniently 2 water, and you can also open up the wiki here in the game, the in-game wiki, so you can see how to make certain things, how to get certain things by making them, or by collecting them, or by crafting them. We'll see. And then we'll let the research run, and we'll back out of that. Collect that fish that's swimming by. Resources here on the inventory screen. Thank you. We now have a farm, a birdhouse, and a trap. We have 69 wood, 25 sand, 12 teriyaki, 10 seeds, 2 fish, 5 glass, and 5 iron ore. The game wants us to build a farm. Before we do that, let's expand a little bit more here. So we have plenty of wood. Each one of these platforms costs 5 wood, so we don't want to expend too many, but you also can't build too far away from yourself either, which is kind of nice, kind of a good thing. You can run between, I think, most, if not all of these little tables, so that's also a convenient thing. Let's do a little bit more here. And you can right-click to catch the stuff off the water, if I didn't say that earlier. Let's do a farm now. That's here under food, of course. Build a farm. There's no rotational on this, so that's fine. And then we need to also build 2 birdhouses. And I'll build those there so they're pointed at me. And now we need to collect 2 vegetables. The vegetables are lettuce here. They need 4 seeds, which we had 10 seeds in our inventory, but we do need water here to make crops grow twice as fast. So we don't have any water on us, though, so we need to come over here and collect some more seawater, which is going to, of course, take our focus. The pump takes our focus. You should be able to, I think you get water from the chests as well. So we'll try and collect a bit from that. But I'm going to collect like 4 water here to get it started. And then we'll stop and we'll move on to the to distilling it. I'll grab that chest too while I'm at it. And let's do shift click to insert max. Wait, not that one. Wait a minute, what? Oh, I gotta take it out of here first. Shift click to extract max, shift click to insert max. There we go. So now we'll collect some fresh water. Oh dang, so close yet so far. I don't really want to spend any more wood yet, so we'll wait on that. There we go. I don't know what the weird glowy island is about, other than a lamp being there. How are we doing here? It's actually taking some time. Take that out. We don't quite have one vegetable yet, but we'll put those in so we can double our speed here. Come along, little fish. Snatch. The fish. Yeah, so stuff's drifting by, just like it kind of does in Raft and those types of games. Let's add another water in here, and it'll just use the one, and then it'll use the other one. You can actually collect things that are underneath your deck, too. Like, you don't have to, you don't have to be, it doesn't have to be visible, it just has to be within that range. Which is kind of a convenient thing, too. And I also noticed there's a different color tile here as we get closer to this other area, over here to the lighthouse, and over here to the chicken coop. So we're going to have to probably build something different in those areas than over here. Too far. It was too slow. I could build some more. Oh, you can build a pier over here. Okay, that's what that's for, I guess. Ooh, great. There we go. Looks like some iron or steel out of that. Yeah, steel. Nice. There's 2 vegetables. We need 2 more. No, we just needed 2. Okay. Research charcoal at the workshop. All right. Charcoal. That's here. And then down here, we can go into fertilizer, which affects the farms. I suspect that these are like add-ons to the thing we unlocked, whereas this is like a new technology across the top, all the way across. But yeah, we want to do charcoal according to the tutorial, so we'll do that. There's also these tips that keep popping up here. Bummer, too far. Building decks tip. We did that. Getting water, we did that. Farms, we've done that. And then movement, we know how to do that. So yeah, we can clear those. You can get seeds from the birds, and you can feed them fish to make birds poop 1.5 times as fast. Given the hunger, the fish will last a whole 60 seconds. A cozy house that attracts birds. It gets dirty with bird poop, but you can occasionally find seeds in their poop. If you have bait, it attracts more birds. So we get a charcoal maker and a grill now. It wants us to build the charcoal maker here. Let's build that maybe like this here. And then we need to collect 5 charcoal. I don't know if it's -1 wood, 2 charcoal. Okay, so let's just put 3 in there then. 2 charcoal per wood. That's good. Good ratio. I'm all about the collecting too much stuff, as you all know. If you watched any Raft or basically any other survival games that when I've played them. All right, let's go here and pick up our charcoal now. You can also just control click on the building without opening it to pick up the items you need. And now we need to build, research cookhouses. That's the next thing in line here. Build cookhouses and dining tables to feed your settlers. Settlers would take food from cookhouses to eat in dining tables. There we go. Conveniently, that takes the 5 charcoal that we needed to research. Yeah, so you can even see the things like through your base like this and pick it up. Which is fine. You don't want it to be too realistic, you know? You're really done with that research? Alright, so we have cookhouse, dining table, and snack stand. Build a cookhouse to make food. So that would be under food, I assume? Yep. Cookhouse. And I'll put it here next to the charcoal maker thing. Not enough lettuce to make it. Well, let us get some more then. 2. Also give you a bunch of seeds. Shift click to fill it all with seeds. And I'll give you a couple of water too, just to keep it moving a little bit faster for now. Cookhouse. It doesn't really tell you what it needs to build. I guess it does. 5 vegetables and 10 wood, so we actually have to wait a little while for more vegetables. We could potentially build another farm. That might be worth it. Let's expand the deck a little bit more here, though. We're going to do that and build another farm here. And then let's do more lettuce. And that automatically put in the 4 seeds. Give you a couple of waters. You can actually control click on the water to insert up to 2. 2 is the maximum that you can have in there at any given time. A tip on feeding settlers. Well, we could look at that. That needs the cookhouse. Cookhouse and a dining table. Insert ingredients. Press cook or send a settler to cook for you. Okay, that'll be interesting to see how the settlers work and the cooking works and things like that. How are we doing over here? Almost done with the second one here. Let's go ahead and pop those 2 when once that's done. Control click there. We need 2 more. You're nearly done with 1, or halfway done with 1, and this one is making it. Let's see. Control click to take resources. Shift click to insert seed. Oh, we're out of seeds. Well then, let's go get some more from the bird poop. 4 and 4. They can only store up to 4. Okay. Shift click to insert seeds. Ooh, a glowy pink fish. Golden fish. What does that do? A rare fish that sparkles in a golden color. It is also extremely delicious and fulfilling. Can be traded for rare goods or eaten to fill your belly. 50 hunger for that, whereas the regular fish are only 8 hunger. But I'm assuming they're comparatively rare. So you get what you pay for. That's 4. Just about here. 5. All right, let's build our cookhouse. There we are. Select teriyaki at the cookhouse as the meal to cook. So that takes 4 charcoal, 1 vegetable, 1 fish, and 1 water to make. And we need to cook it, so let's add... just shift-click that, we'll make a bunch of charcoal. That's fine. We'll wait for this lettuce to cook, and then it was water and fish. I think we have plenty of fish. It's just the... actually, we probably could use some more water. 2. Let's go ahead and pump some water while we're at it. There are shortcut keys here, too, you can see, if you want to use shortcut keys. Wait for that charcoal to finish. And then I will press E, shift click, go here, control click that, shift click that, and then shift click that. Maybe I won't wait for it to finish. Oops, I keep control clicking when I want to shift click. Cook teriyaki. Do I have enough stuff for it? Cook. Oh, I need the lettuce. Let us get some. Cook teriyaki. There we go. Interesting. So you stand behind it when you're cooking, even though the arrow pointed out. The arrow points out to where the where you collect it from. All right, so we have made teriyaki now. That should be here. It is, and so now we have 13 teriyaki. Made these. That's going to take a little bit of time to distill. All right, research pier. And also down here, we have the ability to unlock a water tank, and then something else after that, water conservation. Down here, we have a rain catcher and a pine lover, by the way. It hasn't told us to plant any pines yet, so we'll wait on that. The pier allows you to build a pier near the sandy island. Maybe it could attract other survivors. Let's suspect that. Now build a pier near the sandy area. That would be this one over here, this pier that it wants us to build here. And then there we go. Hey, look, there's a person coming in on a raft. Looks like IT machinist. I didn't expect to see another survivor, and here I thought I'd be stuck talking to my volleyball the rest of my life. I see you've been putting the wreckage of DC-370 to good use. Who are you? Call me Alf. I've been sailing for days, but always end back at the crash site. Join me. Looks like there isn't any space on board. I'll wait here until you have built a house. Okay. If you're wondering how to build a house, perhaps the workshop has answers. You don't say. Building a house. So let's go into the workshop. Here. And shock and awe, the next thing to research here is a house. Now, I don't know if we should do this first or not. We need 2 meat for it first. So no, we can't do it. We need to grow meat. Let's undo this, and let's grow burgers. And then I will do shift click on that and shift click on that to input the things. And we need to grab some more seeds here. I should just do control click on those. And I should just do shift click on those and not bother jumping in here. Okay. How about this crate over here? Can I reach it? Not easily. As far as I can go. Please get in. There we go. Nice. Crates are good. All right, so we now have 1 farm growing lettuce and 1 farm growing meat. And that'll help us get to a house. It is raining. And the lightning struck me. Well then. -8 thirst from getting struck by lightning. I'd say that's a interesting trade-off. Interesting rain sound effect too. I like how it's growing an entire burger with toppings and all. It's kind of funny. There we go. Need some more seeds. Might want to put some fish in the birdhouse to get more seeds. Those are all going to be just a bit too far out. Ooh, golden fish. Another golden fish. Nice. I will take another golden fish. That seems still loud. Sound effects come down a little bit more. Okay. As soon as that burger is done, we'll move on. What do we have down here? Objectives. Okay. And logbook. Okay. My hunger is at 59. My thirst is at 51. Here's my character panel we pulled up earlier. And apparently you can edit your character later, which is kind of nice if you want to change anything. Here's the stats on the weather and the things and lots of stats. Lots of stats. Pollution, power, happiness, people. I don't think that one's going to get close enough either. Negative. Do we have 2 burgers yet? We do. Nice. Research housing. All right. Research. It's a moderately speed 1, so moderate speed 1. Let's see, how much wood do I have? 182. Let's build some more platforms. Because I'm sure we're going to have to work our way out to this lighthouse at some point, so why not just build the platform out that way for now? A little bit more. Like that for now. Plus, we're probably going to want to put up some housing here. Just guessing. Alright, build a house for your first settler. We also have a dining table here. Enough space for 4 settlers to consume their cookhouse meals in peace. Advice to build near a cookhouse. Alright, so the housing here does have a front side. You can find by ARV to rotate. And I think we'll just put it in here. Oh, you can stack them on top of each other too. Interesting. So now we need to invite the new settler on board. Pick up that crate. Have you built a house yet? I know it looks like you might have a lot of walking space, but some living quarters would be nice. So do you have a house? Yes. Awesome. I got a house. And automatically started to work, picking up vegetables. I guess he's gonna fill up this stand, I guess. Research rocks. We also have unlocked here comfort homes. Each house personally gives 1 extra living space, effectively doubling your maximum population. Sleeping rocks unlocks rocks which can be placed to allow settlers to sleep and recover rest. It's as comfortable as sleeping on knives at first, but can be upgraded. Weird, but okay. I don't know why they wouldn't just sleep in their houses, but okay. Let's see here. Control click, control click. Okay. And now we need to build a rock for settlers to sleep on. Weird. Is that another base here? No? People? Okay, we'll go right here next to the house, I guess. And then research water tanks. So this says, a hard and sturdy rock that settlers can sleep on. Settlers below 30 sleep. Come here to restore 40 sleep. Can be upgraded to restore more sleep and restore faster. The house tooltip says just living space. So they just use it as like a generic counter for living space, I guess. Water tank research is this one. We also unlocked here scuba diving. That cost a teriyaki to research. That's fine. Can I insert any more seeds? Oh, you're keeping the seeds full. Nice. Let's also go ahead and keep the water full. Because why not? We got a blueberry too. Interesting. Not very fulfilling to eat by itself. Used to make cocktails, obtained from traders. They might teach you to grow it in farms. Alright, research complete on water tanks. Build a water tank for settlers to drink water. Alright, let's put that over here then maybe. Food? Or settlers? Settlers. No front here, so we'll just place it right there next to the cook thing. I don't know how to get rid of this screen. There it goes. Okay. Research scuba diving. Alright. That was this one. What's that one again? Water conservation. With steel pans, meals no longer need water to cook. Interesting. Scuba diving. Unlocks scuba stations which let settlers dive underwater to find fish, sand, and ores. Smelters let you craft bricks and glass. Alright. See if he'll go and cook that now that I filled it up. Scuba diving, scuba station, and a smelter. Okay. Let's build a scuba station and select sand to harvest. Let's see, maybe... Ooh, we had another person out here. Maybe we should build a little bit more deck here and put the scuba station in right here. Crafting? Yeah, scuba station. There. And then set to sand. I've been looking at stuff on the ground. Hopefully we haven't missed too many crates. Probably have. Most likely, though. So this needs, I guess, somebody to work there in order to work? Yeah. That was weird. Weirdly worded, Wally. Good job. And a smelter. Let's put that in right here. Like that. Smelt 10 glass from the smelter. Alright, glass, please. And let's do shift click. Cannot insert anymore. Interesting. Okay. No workers. So we'd have to assign the settler to this, I guess, in order to get sand. Let's try that. Else, happiness is low. Sleep is getting low. Actually needs to sleep. PTSD. Yeah, that looks super comfortable. Super duper comfortable. Let Alf rest up first before we make him do some work. What does the other settler say here? I'm craving for a hot meal. I'll come on board if you can cook a nice teriyaki meal for me. Alright. I can see your water tank from here. Thanks, I think. But she's complaining about wanting a house, so we need to actually build another house then. Let's try that second story thing here. Too far. There we go. Ah, neat. Neat. Alright, let's see if Elf wants to be a scuba diver, or if Glyn would rather be a scuba diver. Doesn't look like it matters much. Elf, you go scuba diving. Okay, so you have to select a facility to assign. It doesn't just pop up a little window. There. Let's see. We're still waiting on the glass. Shiny. Oops. There you go, have some water. Let's assign Glyn to this. So that we can get some water coming in. I'm assuming there's an automated version of that later. I hear rumbling. Is that the... It is the scuba station. Interesting. Okay, so she's taking the water out of here automatically and putting it in here, I guess. Charcoal makes the distiller work faster. Yep, she has filled it up, so now she's idle. She doesn't have anything to do until the water is distilled, and then I'm assuming she'll put it into here. There? Maybe? She's gone over here to grab some sand to bring it over here. That's good. I wonder how I give them more... I mean, I can do that and make some more charcoal. Blazing charcoal fire there. Another colonist candidate over here. Can you go up to 3 levels on the house, or do you have to add another house? You can go, keep going. All right, well, that's interesting. Let's see here. Are you filling this up with water? No? Must be. All right. Build a dance floor. Raises settlers' happiness. Where would that be at? Here? Decor? Dance floor. All right, let's put down some more platforms then. Elf came out of the scuba diving. And let's do decor, dance floor. I'm going to put it... let's put it here next to what will become the lighthouse path. Build 3 bridges to reach the lighthouse. Tip, build decks up to the lighthouse first. Okay, so we did the decks up to here, and now we need bridges here. So... Oh, nice. And we can dance ourselves too. Look at that. Settlers can dance once a day for 5 happiness. Every time you press shift, you get a different dance move. That's funny. Okay. Yep, she is filling the water tank up. Great. I did see a storage here someplace. Storage box. Let's go ahead and put one of those down too. That might be useful for storing some of the crap that I want the settlers to have, like wood. But how do I... Oh, duh. There. Probably fish. Oops, I ate that one. The charcoal they can deal with now. But I think that's good. At least to start with. What are you wearing? A bottle suit? Interesting. I am thirsty. Let's see. Okay, I get it. I'll extract some more here. And then I'll eat some teriyaki. The 3 bridges. Right. 3 bridges. Let's see here. Bridge costs 5 iron. I have 24. Or steel. There we go. Smelt 10 steel from the smelter. Tip, iron ores come from scuba stations. Alright, so let's switch this to be a iron. But I do have some iron. And then let's go here and reset this to steel. What is bricks also made from sand? Okay. Let's get another one of those made. Oh, you are resupplying. Because I put the wood in here, you're resupplying. Nice. Let's see. What else would I want to put in here? I don't know. But that's an interesting concept as well. So the lighthouse does what? The lighthouse looks broken. Repair with 10 steel. Alright, yeah. It doesn't do anything. We have to wait. I don't want to... I was holding down shift. I don't want to dance. I want to build things. Here. Ooh. Crate. There we go. Alright, repair the lighthouse. We picked up a steel in the whatchamacallit, in the crate. You turn on the lighthouse on and light pierces the sky. In the distance, a small boat steers itself toward your lighthouse. What have we here? Hey, nice settlement, but I'm not one to move in. I'm a scavenger of the sea. Are you wondering how to get more steel? Well, I have steel, but you're going to have to give me some valuables in return. How about we trade? Let's see. The lone blacksmith will sell steel, medicine, and hammers for teriyaki, wood, berries, golden fish, vegetables, glass. We could buy... Let's see. Golden fish have a value of 30. We could buy like 4 steel from that for that value. There we go. Plus 0 friendship. Well, that's a bummer. Yeah, let's trade. Research Lighthouse Range. Alright, let's go research Lighthouse Range then. Settler is tired. They should have already slept. Oh, but they probably can't... Yeah. Elf is tired, but they probably can't sleep at the same spot. You need to upgrade it to unlock.
I could just nap for a few minutes.
Yeah. We can pull... Oh, he's moving to the rock now. Okay, good. He's tired. Alrighty. Lighthouse Range. That's what we were doing. Here we have religion. Here we have bars. There's Lighthouse Range. I guess we need to research religion first, which unlocks the church. Religious settlers can pray and hope for hope once a day, increasing happiness by 5. That's going to cost us 2 bricks, though. So we need to smelt some bricks instead of iron. Let's pop that. And it did put that iron in here, by the way. And then make some bricks. Are you making... You have everything you need to make teriyaki. We just don't have a settler assigned to work the thing. Yeah. Okay. 2 bricks is what I need. It'll be just a minute. Guess I shouldn't have put these things right here because they're kind of right in line with the path between these 2 places. We could bring another settler in though. Let's see with this person. Do you have any seeds? I love to watch and feed birds. I'll come on board if you have 6 seeds. Seems you don't have what I need right now. I can wait here in the meantime, and you can talk to me when you have what I need. Yeah, we can go get some seeds. Don't worry. There we go. There we are. Yes. I can see your water tank from here. Recruited Ducky. And 1 settler is homeless, but we'll just build another house story. Maybe? This takes 5 wood. I have plenty of wood. I guess you can't... Oh, too far. There we go. There's our 3rd house story. Ducky is dancing. Why don't we assign Ducky to this? Yeah. Assign Ducky to cooking. And we're still working toward Lighthouse Range. We needed those 2 bricks. That's right. We like input. I'll go ahead and put this sand in here for now. Because I have a ton of it. Like that. Lone blacksmith is arriving. See if they have anything new that we might want. Wait for that other brick to cook. Same stuff. Alright, we're just gonna dismiss for now then, I think. I don't know what the hammer does. Blacksmith's secret weapon to steel crafting. With this, you and your settlers can smelt steel with 1 iron ore instead of 2. Halving the required materials. That's interesting. Also, the prices seem to go up by like 10%. Which is also interesting. Curiouser and curiouser. 3 of those. And... a glass and a wood. Oh, it requires me to have friendship to buy that. In that case, 33. You can have a berry then. Trade. Still +0 friendship though. Interesting. I don't know why. Let's go see if we can research that range now. Also, let's go back here and switch this back to sand. Oh, Elf is trying to find a table. I need to build that table. A dining table here. Right there, sure. That takes care of 4 of them. Let's go. Did I do this? I did not. There we go. Let's come over here and research church, religion, and let's see about building some more platforms. I did put a bunch of wood in here. How much is still in there? 9, so not a bunch anymore. I need to collect some more wood. Let's just like create some like platform lines, I guess, or whatever here. Some places to reach out and connect to something. There it is. I knew I saw that someplace. Too far. I can't go any further this way though. You can see that I need to have a something here. We need a bridge for that. You love apples? We don't have any apples, sorry. Another golden fish over here. Research religion, and then we can research the other thing. Lighthouse range. Increases the range of the lighthouse. Perhaps it will let us attract other varieties of trading goods, if they exist. Only 1 trader can dock at once, so you'll have to dismiss current traders and allow new ones to arrive. We need 5 glass for this, so let's come back over here. Switch this back to glass making. See some planks we need to get. We should probably start planting the pine tree farms too. Because I'm assuming that's where you get wood from without having to do this. That might be a good plan. Let's see here. Farming. Where's that? Here. Food. Farm. There. And let's do pine. I don't have any seeds on me, or do I have seeds on me? And Ducky is bringing you more seed. Okay, good. I will just pick up a little bit more here stuff. I think we'll do another farm too. These cost 5 wood and 3 sand. That's fine. Pine for this as well. And 2 characters are bringing seeds. Glenn and Ducky. Good. We'll grow a couple of plots worth of trees. We have lots of meat. We don't have a way to cook it just yet. This output is full. We probably should assign a spot here for the teriyaki. right there. Then they can unload the teriyaki into that. And also I can switch it to do chocolate, pasta. We cook meat. I don't know what meat's used for then. I don't see the meat as an ingredient here. Okay. Let's put in these then. That'll be good. You're going back to collect those. +8 hunger, -6 thirst to eat raw, uncooked meat grown from hamburgers at a farm. Interesting. But I think this gives us a good feel of how this game works, and we're at a good time. And we're just doing single episodes here this week for Steam Next Fest demos. So if you are interested in this game, take a look at the demo on Steam, and you know, give the game a like and a follow, and keep an eye out for it as new versions, or as the release version comes out, and you and you want to pick it up. Let's see, Lone Blacksmith is arriving again. That's fine. So we're gonna leave this here, and we'll come back again, perhaps to this game in the future, when there's a longer, or you know, more than a demo maybe, or maybe we'll come back and play the demo a little bit longer. Let me know what you think for this game and other games that I'm featuring this week for Steam Next Fest. If there's games you want to see more of, then you know, maybe we can play a short series of them after Next Fest is over with, if the demo is still available. So thank you guys for coming, and I will see you all next time. Bye for now.